Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about how you can push your money mindset blocks and raise your coaching prices or your group offer prices. So if you're new here, my name is Marta and I'm sharing videos that are going to help you grow and scale your coaching business with group offers. So if you've been following me or if you just landed on this channel, I want to say that this video is going to be amazing, and if you don't watch any other videos on my channel and you just watch this one and you implement what I'm going to share, I guarantee that you are going to start making more money in your business, because your mindset is actually behind everything in your business. The way you create things, the way you sell, the way you price things, the mindset is behind everything. And there are so many even subconscious mindset blocks that we are sometimes not even aware of, but there are also a lot of blocks that we are aware of, that you can articulate, that you know that you have them, but there are so many that you don't even know you have them. And I'm going to cover now several of them. I'm gonna even list them all now. And this is probably not an extensive list, and some of you will resonate with one thing, another person is going to resonate with another thing, maybe you resonate with all of them. I'm going to share the most common ones that I've seen with my clients, that I personally have and worked on, and that I've seen when dealt with, helped my clients raise their prices, some of them even 10 times. So what are some of the most common blocks that people have around pricing, around sales, around putting that higher price on your services? So there are some obvious ones, like the fear of hearing that no, the fear of rejection, the belief that people cannot afford higher prices, that nobody's gonna say yes to you when you raise your price, that you're going to lose all of your clients and not get anyone else in. Maybe there are some blocks around how ethical it is to raise the prices and charge high ticket for something that comes naturally to you, or selling something high ticket and then not being available to people who actually need those services. Having a scarcity mindset and feeling like it's better to lower my prices so that I get a client, whatever client I can, rather than raising my prices and risking not having a client. And there are also some subconscious ones that you might not be aware of. How do you feel about your own worth? Are you worth charging that much? Are you worth earning that much? Are you worth having that success? Do you believe in yourself and in your offers deeply and know that you can actually help people? So those can actually be subconsciously stopping you if you are not 100% sure that in your offers and in your worth and believing in yourself, that you just feel so confident to charge those higher prices and knowing that people are going to sign up with you. And also sometimes that fear of success, like if I do sell this at a higher price, then I will be successful, but what will come with that? Am I going to have to over deliver? Am I going to be a failure if I don't help that client? So there can be so many different things that can be blocking you from raising that price, or even blocking you from selling and promoting your services in the first place. So I'm gonna be debunking each one of those that I've mentioned, going deeper into what you can actually do to help you remove those blocks. And some of the things I'm gonna share are going to be deeper work that you are gonna have to do, but some of them is just going to be little action steps that you can take even today to remove those blocks. So let's start with the fear of rejection, or the fear of hearing that no, just that uncomfortable feeling of, okay, somebody rejected me. First of all, I think that being in business means that you're going to hear a lot of no's. And the way to overcome that block is to become okay with the no's, to actually take all the no's as progress, as learning, as ways to analyze what have you done, why did it work, why it didn't work, to take that conversation and actually learn something from that conversation, and using the no's as a thing that is going to help you in your business. And I know it's uncomfortable and nobody wants to hear a no, and it just feels like personally being attacked or somebody rejecting you personally, but it's not the case. Everyone you're going to talk to has their own problems in life. They're all going through different things in life, and it might not be the right time for them. It might not be the right offer. They might not resonate with you and don't want to work with you, and that is all okay, because in the end, if someone is a no, maybe you don't even want to work with that person. Maybe they're not ready, so it wouldn't even make sense working with them. Maybe you wouldn't resonate with them either, and then it would be a drain working with them. So sometimes that no is actually a good thing to have. If you want to make it fun, you can start collecting the no's, because the more no's you collect, you are going to get to more yeses as well. So you can use it as a game and start collecting the no's, and actually, maybe giving yourself some kind of a reward for all the no's that you get. Maybe like if you reach 10 no's in a month, you allow yourself a spa day or something like that, because I guarantee you, if you get 10 no's, you're gonna get one yes. If you do not get one yes, you are going to learn so much from those no's, from having those conversations, and just analyze that and use it as feedback and not as something that is going to push you to lower your prices or to feel worse about yourself and your business. Next, I want to cover the kind of abundance versus scarcity mindset and feeling that people don't have the money to invest in your offers, that people are not going to invest in you, that there is nobody out there that could say yes to that higher price. And for this one, you might have to look back in your past and your conditioning as you were growing up, because maybe you grew up in an environment where you were saving a lot, or you didn't have money to invest into luxurious things, or maybe you heard over and over from your parents or people around you, like, money doesn't grow on trees, this is too expensive, we can't afford that. All of that conditioning during childhood is affecting how you are thinking now, and because that was your reality, you feel like that was everyone's reality. And for this, I just want you to ask yourself, is it true? Is it actually true that nobody can afford a higher price? I want you to look at other people that are offering similar things to yours and ask yourself, are they charging a higher price? Is there someone like me? Maybe you are a career coach or a love coach or a mindset coach. Ask yourself, are there other mindset coaches, career coaches, love coaches out there that are charging 10 times more than me? If yes, then the chances are that if they have clients, you can also have clients at a higher price. You just need to have a good offer. You have to know that you can get people to that end result. You need to have a good niche, and all of that is doable. All of that, I do that with my clients in my group offer, but you need to believe first that it's possible. And to believe that, you need to have the proof. So look around yourself and look for the proof online that it's actually possible to charge higher for that price, and that people are actually willing to pay that price. So I also want to use an example of cars. For example, now our car got stolen, so we are buying a car, and I was thinking about that. And you have cars that cost 1,000 euros or pounds or dollars, and you have cars that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and there are buyers for each. So, and I'm somewhere in the middle, lower end, but there are people who are going to invest 100,000 into a car. It's a car, it takes you from place A to place B. There are different options you can have in different cars, and it's the same in your offers. You can have an offer that's $10 and you can have an offer that's $10,000. The thing is that you are going to be able to find buyers for both of those offers. It's just your belief that you can actually sell a $10,000 offer and that someone will buy that is going to give you that permission to actually create a $10,000 offer. If you don't believe that someone is going to invest $10,000 into you and your offer, then you're going to automatically, subconsciously start selling and creating offers that are lower ticket because you don't have that belief. And then what is going to happen is you're going to not earn that much money, even though maybe with the same skill set, with the same kind of support, you could be actually charging 10,000 and targeting people who are willing to pay 10,000 for that. And now there is this mindset block of, is it ethical to charge higher ticket? And what I hear from some of my clients or people I talk to is when they had a bad experience with someone charging higher ticket and then they disappeared or they didn't deliver on the service, they just felt like it wasn't ethical selling and getting someone in that offer, that was really high ticket and they were expecting a lot, they were expecting result, and in the end they were scammed or didn't get anything. And even though they are good coaches, amazing coaches who would never do that to their clients, they are feeling like if I charge that higher ticket, I'm immediately going to be a scammer and I'm immediately going to just trick people into paying me huge amounts of money when it's actually so easy for me to help them and deliver the results to them. So they don't feel that it's ethical to actually charge higher for something that is so easy to them, because they're so great at getting their people results, but they were kind of burned themselves, so they don't want others to experience that, and they don't want to be that person that burns others. And how I want you to kind of change this around is to actually realize that you are not that person. You are not unethical. If you are unethical, if you do just want to sell someone to generate money for yourself and not give value and not support your clients, then you don't need to watch this video. Go ahead and do whatever you want. I'm not the person for you, because I'm supporting people who actually are there to help others and bring in their own unique superpowers to the marketplace and support people that need that support. And you can absolutely charge lower ticket if you want to generate more money for yourself and build a business and that supports the life that you want to lead, to have more free time and to have then even more energy and money and resources to support people that cannot afford. Then putting a higher price on some of your services is a good business decision if that's something that you want to do. And if you do want to charge that higher prices, then ask yourself, is it just my fear that I'm going to be the same as this person that burned me, or that people that I've heard about online? Or is it just something else behind that? Is there a different reason why I don't want to charge higher ticket? Am I being really ethical? Am I helping my clients? Are they getting the results that are worth that much? So if you're charging 10,000, are your clients actually getting results that they value as more than 10,000? If you're charging 1,000, do they value that as more than 1,000? So ask yourself, what are those end results and how much are those end results worth to your client, and how much they're actually suffering, or how much is it costing them not to have that result. So if they are already paying thousands every month to solve their problems, but they're just scratching the surface, and you can help them eliminate the problem or support them to get to some results, and that's worth much, much more than the price to them, then it's not unethical to sell at a higher price. It's actually supporting them even more, because when they invest more, they're going to be more invested, they're going to get better results, they're going to get faster results. So basically, you're doing them a favor by raising that price, because they're gonna get to their results much faster, and you are also going to have more energy to support them and be there for them. Because if you charge lower, you might not have the energy to support them, you might have some resistance, some resentment, and that is not going to be beneficial to your clients. So by charging higher, you are having a win-win situation, and everyone is going to benefit from that. And now I want to go more into those subconscious beliefs that you might have and hold around your own worth and how valuable your offer is. And this is something that I think is the base of all the selling and the base of all the pricing and everything. You are the first person that needs to be absolutely 100% convinced that your offer is the best thing out there, that you are worth that much money, that your offer is worth that much money. So this can show up even as fear of success, because if someone does sign up with you, if someone does pay you that higher price, you might have that inner belief that you're not gonna be able to get them to that end result. So you're going to sabotage your success because you're gonna be afraid what that success is going to bring. And this can also come in a form of, am I deserving of this success? Do I believe that I am worthy enough to have this success and to have this much money coming my way? And if you don't believe that you are worthy of that success, if you don't believe in yourself and in your offer and that you can actually deliver results, chances are that your subconscious mind is going to sabotage you in different ways, in inventing things, inventing excuses for you not to raise your price. Maybe some things might even start happening in your life. Maybe maybe you start procrastinating, maybe you suddenly get sick. So that kind of self-sabotage happens quite a lot, and we sometimes don't even realize and we don't recognize that it's that form of fear of success that is connected with that lower belief in ourselves and lower belief in our offers. This can also manifest sometimes as imposter syndrome, and you feeling like, who are you to charge that much? Who are you to offer this service? Who are you that people should sign up with you and give you money for that offer? And this is something that you might have to look in much deeper and do some work with a coach, maybe with a therapist, or finding someone who can help you find those beliefs where they came from your childhood, and kind of rewrite that story. And this is something I do with my clients with subconscious reprogramming and doing matrix reimprinting, which is a technique that helps you find the core memories where some beliefs about yourself and about the world have been formed, and rewiring those beliefs to actually put in new beliefs that we want to feel, that are going to be helpful for our business, for our life, that are going to help us overcome those self-sabotaging patterns and actually find that success, keep that success, and sustain it without trying to sabotage it. So this is something I've done on myself, and I've seen massive results. And I've done with a lot of my clients, and this is what I was saying when one of my clients raised her prices 10 times. We've done the matrix reimprinting and found out that core memory, why she felt that imposter syndrome and why she was struggling with putting that higher price. And immediately after that, she did put that price up, and she signed 2 clients within a month at that higher price. There can be so many different things that are going to stop you subconsciously or consciously from raising the price and charging what your offers are really worth. And sometimes it's that, and sometimes it can actually be the offer, or the price is not right, or you are targeting the wrong people. So you can take all of the different things in consideration. It's never this or that. Everyone is individual, and every situation and offer and pricing is going to be individual. But if you recognize yourself in any of these mindset blocks, and you feel somehow that you might be able to charge higher and raise that higher price, and it's mindsets that's stopping you, then I would suggest that you try some of the things I've mentioned in this video to help you overcome those mindset blocks, and then either wait until you do overcome those mindset blocks, or try to do an experiment, which is actually taking the next discovery call or someone you talk to that you see that they need your services, and try to double that price. So it might feel scary, and it might feel like it doesn't make any sense to do that. But what is going to happen? There are 2 things that can happen. That person can say no, or that person can say yes. And even though you don't believe that person is going to say yes, there is a possibility that they say yes. So try it next time, experiment, and see what happens. And if you want to raise your prices, sometimes it's that mindset, sometimes it's something else, and sometimes you really don't know if that offer is worth higher. So how can you actually know that your offer is worth higher price, and that you can actually do that experiment and try charging higher? Is looking at a few things. So first of all, if you are getting all the yeses when you are talking to someone and you offer them your offer and everyone says yes without objection, that's an amazing thing to have, but that also shows you that you don't have a higher enough price. Because when you have a high enough price, you're going to have some people say, oh my God, that's too high. You're gonna get resistance. I don't know if I have enough to afford that. So that is a really good indicator that you are having too low prices if nobody is saying no to you. If everyone is saying yes, if everyone is jumping on your offers, that means your offer is at a lower price, and you could probably even double that price and still sign clients at that price. Another thing that can be an indicator if your price is low is if you are actually getting your clients amazing results and you're getting a lot of referrals from your clients. That means that your offer is really valuable. If everyone is getting results from working with you, then more people will want to invest into that, and are going to be willing to pay higher price. I know that pricing can be a really tricky topic, so what I always suggest to my clients is doing the market research, finding who they are targeting, and if they want to raise their prices, maybe look at targeting a higher level person that can afford higher prices, and then doing the market research and figuring out what that higher level person is willing to actually invest, and then charging that much, trying to charge a bit higher, see what happens. It's all an experiment game, and you can test different things out once you remove those mindset blocks that are going to actually stop you from even trying putting that price higher. And another thing you can do when you want to put a price higher is adding more value. So if you do want to charge higher, you can add more value, see what's valuable to your clients and add it. And I have plenty of other videos on how to raise your prices and how to put more value into your offer so that you can charge higher prices, and you are welcome to check them out on my channel. And I also have more videos on mindset and how mindset impacted my business, and some mindset tools and tricks that I use in my business to help me continue going even through ups and downs, because we all have them. So check those videos out as well. And let me know how you found this. Was it useful? Click the like button if it was, subscribe and hit the notification button to get more videos like this. And, leave me a comment down below. What would you like to see more on this channel? And I'm happy to create those videos for you. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.